The idea of natural rights is that certain rights are inherent to all human beings, regardless of their nationality, sex, race, religion, or any other status. These rights are not granted by governments or other institutions, but are instead derived from human nature. The concept of natural rights has a long history, dating back to ancient Greek and Roman philosophy. However, it was not until the 17th and 18th centuries that the idea of natural rights became a central part of political thought. Two of the most important philosophers of natural rights were John Locke and Thomas Hobbes. Locke argued that all humans are born with certain inalienable rights, including the right to life, liberty, and property. He believed that these rights were God-given, and that governments were created to protect these rights. Hobbes, on the other hand, argued that humans are naturally selfish and violent. He believed that governments were necessary to protect people from each other, and that the only legitimate purpose of government was to maintain order. The idea of natural rights was a major influence on the American Revolution. The Declaration of Independence, for example, asserts that all men are created equal, and that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. The idea of natural rights has also been influential in other countries, and it is a key concept in many modern human rights declarations. However, the concept of natural rights has also been criticized. Some people argue that there is no such thing as natural rights, and that all rights are ultimately granted by governments. Others argue that the concept of natural rights is too vague and abstract, and that it is difficult to apply in practice. Despite these criticisms, the idea of natural rights remains an important concept in political thought. It is a reminder that all humans have certain basic rights, and that these rights should be protected by governments and other institutions. Here are some of the most common natural rights that are recognized by governments and other institutions: the right to life, the right to liberty, the right to property, the right to free speech, the right to freedom of religion, the right to a fair trial, the right to due process of law, the right to privacy, the right to education, the right to healthcare. These are just a few of the many natural rights that are recognized by governments and other institutions. The specific rights that are recognized may vary from country to country, but the idea of natural rights remains an important concept in political thought.